It's a bit different from what we used to see on these centaurs with Retaliate, as there's no active component to it anymore.
Yeah, it's all about the burst damage though in this bot lane when you play this combo, right? I think he's probably going to put another point in double edge at 3 as well, I would assume. I mean, he might go 1-1-1 and then max the double edge, but...
Doing a bit of damage onto this Venge, but unable to get the kill. It's just 1-0 right now for the Silent Ninjas of Pajamas. And still, FN, you know, he's looking really good, and Supreme's kind of caught up a little bit, so down just a couple of CS.
I think Era up in top lane though. Has he got more regen coming out of Korea? He's got a salve coming, I think. He should be okay, but playing with fire a little bit here. Quite literally up against B.
And a Wraith Band coming in for the TB. That'll be a second Wraith Band. Salve being popped here by Era. So now Era just has his 2 Fairy Fires to keep him alive. If the ability to use them arises, if he doesn't just get killed. Shackle or something, but the Metamorphosis as well as the Magic Missile, a lot of damage on a save. Shackle comes through to his illusion. Era looking for one more right click. But save.
He has a Mango stun. 1 second.
Actually be able to turn this Era with the help from DM. They'll trade. Era goes under the tower and ends up dying after taking out save. So
they're just trying to play around this catapult wave early on. Try and get a little bit of chip damage. Like, they're not going to be able to finish this mid tier 1 tower, but if they can get it to land to like maybe around half HP, it's always going to feel pretty good.
We're moving forward. If they hit a disruption, they've got another stun to follow it up, or they've got another 2 stuns to follow.
This Jakira has no TP actually, so he's having to. Yeah, look, they're drawing on the map. He's like, I'm coming mid, but like, this tower's already down to a 3rd HP. Like, this is so good for ninjas. And they're trying to keep the catapult alive as much as they can.
Shackle, Ice Path, damage being done here to Era, but is it enough? Wave of Terror thrown out on a save. It looks like Era's going to fall. Nobody really helping him out. They're just focusing on taking the tower for the time. But Supreme picks up this Invis, dives deeper into the jungle, might be able to kill that Ben. He does have the Laguna Blade available. And there's the stun with the Laguna Blade. Down goes that Ben. Supreme cleaning up the Kunkka, and they'll take out the tower. Although it does get denied by save. A good job done there.
At least they managed to deny the tower, where Radiant starts to take over the top jungle, Dire starts to take over the bot jungle.
Radiant
Any something for this?
Save. Those power shot out. Saberlight's actually the one in trouble. Consider the X as well as the Torrent. They'll get the kill there. Tidebringer doing a lot of damage on the crit. Let's see if FN can come in and make sure he can't get away either. He doesn't actually have the mana for a TP out.
Oh, power shot misses.
So they'll run down crit. It's only a matter of time until they get that kill. Had that early death, but since then has really farmed a storm.
Yeah, and he's got Midas on the Naga as well. It's like, I think they know that this game's going to be going on for a little while, right? Like, and the more that this game scales, they have a Doom with Devour, right? They have a Midas.
They're going to look for DM. See if they can get this kill. They've got the disruption into the LSA. They have the damage with the Laguna Blade. DM still survives for a second longer, but the kill is inevitable as Supreme claims the life.
He managed to find him by himself. And that's such a big
one of the bigger kills on the map.
Yeah, it's big because he's about to pick up Blink as well. So like what you're doing is not only are you killing him, but you're delaying that big Blink timing on the Doom.
Yeah.
And they're going to make a smoke play here with this Blink Doom. He found the Centaur neutral. So they're going to see this Lina under the ward they put down a little while ago. Try and get for this kill.
If they can get Supreme with this Blink, revealing it would be nice. Pops a haste. Oh! Supreme with the Yules. That'll keep Lina alive. Epilepsy Kid coming around the back. They'll get the kill here on a crit. So all they get for that is the Shadow Demon. A very good job there by Supreme. A bit slow, I'd say, on the...
He's only just kept 3 points in the Devour, though. He's going to go back for more points in the Infernal Blade now. Sometimes we see people put the Devour at 2 points. Sometimes they max it out. Just, you have to be able to feel the game out. I'm worried for this TV though, like he's falling further and further behind the Naga because of this Midas difference.
I've got this Yasha, I'm not certain that's going to be enough. But it looks as though he's content with just farming for the moment. Really sitting back.
Crit might be in a bit of trouble here.
Ooh, good disruption. Still, yeah, by the tree, Shackle connects. Ice Path follows it up. Crit's still dead. But, you know, all this time and all this focus over on mid, again, is opening up some space here for Charlie, who's continuing to farm. If you're Virtus Pro Prodigy, maybe you want to try and go around the map and find this TV.
They're going to just commit all in for this tier 1 tower here, I think. Like, yeah, you see the Doom starting to run in as well. It's so difficult for NiP to contest this because they don't have the vision control in the area set up and ready. And they can always song and reset the fight if they need to on VPD.
They're going to go forward. They'll find Crit once again. They've got the stun with the X-Men following it up. Shackle hits with the torrent. They'll get the kill on a crit. They'll look for more. They'll good way throwing at DM, but it's not really going to be enough damage. Goes ship. It's on a Saberlight. Magnifier down to back up on the high ground over to the side, but he's not really helping out. They get the kill in that era, so they lose 2 so far. Centaur in trouble. Saberlight shackled up, hit with power shots, still pretty tanky, so he'll survive it all. Looking for this smoke stomp and gets it, but the Ice Path lands on 2 of these heroes. They've also got themselves the song. Nobody dead on Virtus Pro Prodigy, and they're just gonna fully cord and go.
Dire's bottom tower.
Now they have this like almost double BKB out because Doom's about to finish his.
Fine area again. They've got the X-Bolt. The Torrent Power Shot comes in. Magnifier way down as well as the Ice Path. They lock up Era, who throws a swap to kill off Ein. He'll still lose his life, but they at least get something.
That's fine though, right? Like, they wanted to get a clean bench kill, but if they lose their Jakiro, it's not the biggest deal.
Over in the top end of the map, but they might be able to find Crit. DM moving forward, Blink hits the stun, Saberlight right back at him, and now the LSA comes through onto DM with a Brutal Blade. They don't get the kill, he pops the BKB, they'll get the kill on a Crit, and now the dual shift with the Ice Path locking him up. LSA comes through, and that stuns up the Naga sign, but I don't know if it's going to matter for Saberlight, who tries the TP out, but there's the Shackle thrown by Save. They'll get the kill onto the Centaur, taking out a third as Era dropped 2. And it's a 3-0 in the favor of Virtus Pro Prodigy. Again, continuing to just shut down anything down the steps of the base of Ninjas in Pajamas.
It feels like such a slow burner, right? Like, it feels like we haven't been talking about a huge amount this game because it's been so slow. There's like not been a huge amount of action. But yeah, they're like all of a sudden it's like 23 minutes in, they're 11k up. Like this lead's just been building and building the whole game. It's not like, I mean, NiP haven't really tried to make anything happen. It's so difficult. Like, well, the supports have died 11 times between them of the 14 deaths. But like,
yeah, Charlie and Supreme haven't died yet.
Yeah, but they just haven't done anything, right? And they're falling further and further behind. So you have to decide at what point you want to fight them. Oh no, not the bench.
And the Shackle, they get the Pumpkin Net match comes through, but they have the Ice Path Song, as well as the Torrent. They get the kill onto Era's bench. Song comes in, locks up for GM, pops the BKB. Now they get the good ship as well as the Ice Path. That'll hit onto Crit. Crit's in trouble. He'll go down. They look over at Supreme, who pops the Essence Ring, but he is not getting far enough away. The Shackle connects. The damage is there. They'll take out Supreme for the first time this game as the Infernal Blade hits on a Saberlight as he tries to run. DM follows it up with a War Stomp. Saberlight tanky, but is he tanky enough to make it down the base? They've got everybody here. The Shackle hits, the Ice Path comes in, and now they'll continue to surround him and eventually get themselves a kill onto the Centaur. Another Shackle lands in a triple kill for FN. So the only one who doesn't die is the TV. Everybody else around him goes down inside the Ninjas in Pajamas, and nothing is lost for Virtus Pro Prodigy. They'll fight. Save, Shackle, hidden on Crit as well as Charlie, and now things are going to go from bad to worse. They'll get the kill on a Crit, and they look over at Charlie, throws the Sunder, survives for a little bit longer. The Lagoon not going to be enough to get the kill on a half end. Charlie now on the run. They look over at Saberlight. The Mantis is being popped by Epileptic Kid, and the Shackle just constantly lands. Macropyre, Ice Path, no Sunder available for Charlie's pop Metamorphosis. They go after the hero, but they can't even get the kill on Ein. Finally, after the Yules, can they finish him off? Ooh, no, they can't. Ein survives. They'll take out the Aegis. Nobody really did just yet until DM falls, but the Ice Path lands out onto the Shadow Team. The Dragon Slave doesn't hit on the Ein, so the Jakiro survives. They look over at Saberlight. They're doing a lot of damage to get the kill on the Centaur. They look over at Era, who has been stunned up thanks to the song. Ice Path will be available by Ein, who's been sitting on literally a fraction of health the entire fight. They get the kill on Supreme. He'll buy back, but they take out Era. They look over at Charlie. They've got themselves the Yules, so they'll lock him down. They'll kill off this TV, and this is a full team wipe in the favor of Virtus Pro Prodigy.
I mean, they're all just like they're commanding this high ground area, right? The whole fight, even though Range
what you sound like.
It's WINDRANGER just sitting on the high ground and throwing shackles over and over again, like the whole fight. She has the -2 shackle shot second, -2 second shackle shot cooldown. That's a mouthful as well. And so these stuns are just constantly coming through. Like
Acro fire, and yeah, Save getting credit for that kill.
It looks the same for Nip as it did yesterday. Like, they don't look like they're doing anything massively wrong, but they just never look like winning the game, right? Like, they're not making things happen.
Just the
Like, it's just one, right? Like,
DM coming through, and for the way hits on an arrow, though, loses the stampede, but the ensnare is out onto the centaur. Now the shackle lands once again, Save on it, and they're going to blink forward. They're looking for Saberlight as well as Arrow, but the Sun comes in with a magic missile thrown at Save. Follow that up with a stun from the centaur, but it's not going to matter. They'll get the kill on an arrow. Saberlight survives, but the rest of the team is falling around him. Quick goes down as well. They've got the X as well. The ghost ship now being thrown at Saberlight. Charlie, all he can do is look as they lose their centaur. It's not like he can try and save him.
I mean, their spell usage in this game has been so incredible. Naga had the song there to TP out, by the way. I don't know if you saw. She got really low at the back of the fight. So I think she was fighting the TV or something and somehow ended up almost losing. Not sure how, considering how far in front she is. Has that BKB coming now on the courier, though, so I don't know how Naga's supposed to die.
Now you're playing 4D chess. Or the one from Star Trek, where it's on different planes. Oh, Save. Finding Supreme all by himself. He'll get the kill onto the Lina. Save has been your Ninjas of Pajamas, man.
Yeah, Ninjas this game feel like that little kid at high.
Mid. You know, over the comfort, they throw the Wound Blade as well as the magic missile. Can they get the kill on FN? Low finally drops. It will claim a life.
FN thought he was immortal, so got a little bit sloppy.
Swap. They don't let the Sun hold up. Mine now. He's staying alive as long as he can. He drops down the back. Fire Supreme staying in it. Ice Path hits onto the Lina. They've got the team out onto the TV. TV already popped a Metamorphosis, but they've got the BKB Popeye DM. Shackle comes in, doesn't connect, but it's not going to matter. They get the kill on the Charlie. They look over the Lina, and another Ice Path lands. They get the kill on a Supreme. They look over at Saberlight. He's the last one alive. GG's already been called. And Kunkka will disconnect as he won't be alive before the Ancient explodes.